casino. The temperature climbs to the high 30s during around 29 degrees. But Michael isn't worried about the heat.
And if it has to go 15, if he's still there at the end of 15, well, I'll be there, mate.
Thursday.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Sparring on the beach in the morning and then training at 4:30 in the afternoon. But I was having a lot of difficulty sleeping, so I changed my training routine from training here at 4:30 and running at 9 o'clock at night, which is the time that I'll probably... I think looking at him, I'm going to be a little bit too smart for him, a little bit too seasoned, I think early.
What are your plans after this fight, Barry?
Well, Wednesday, his workouts have been limited to jogging and shadow boxing on the beach early in the morning.
For control his weight and just prepare.
Yeah. You're not confident of winning. Can you win it if it goes 15 rounds?
때 상황에 따라서 KO도 갈 수 있는 거고, 그러나 KO를 집중해서 생각하지만은
Come on at the bell. Good luck, fellas.
Barry Michael. Boy, very solid puncher and a good body puncher. Already rips the left into the body. But Barry Michael won't mind that because he's a good, strong body puncher too. And during his preparation, his trainers have been really pummeling his body.
He's throwing a lot of lead at this Shik Choi.
Not a lot of science. Not Shik Choi. Michael certainly the classier boxer, and he staggered Choi with a good left and got a left into the body, hits him with the right and into the corner. The Korean in a little bit of trouble momentarily, but there's plenty of going to pace himself over the early rounds and let the Korean tire himself out. But Michael has already landed a couple of very good lefts.
I think Michael looks as though he's ready to take this young man out.
We could a couple of occasions. Oh, good right into the body by Michael, followed by a left to the head. Lefts again from Michael, and the Korean backs off. We're halfway through round one. Oh, and a good right hand by the Korean. That one found the mark, but it didn't seem to bother Michael. Michael lands a right and a left. Missed with the right. Not a lot of science about the Korean, but he's a very strong boy. Michael coming after the Korean again.
It's amazing.
A lot of body weight into those punches. Hurt. Barry Michael did tell me that the one punch he fears is, and that was never put him down in a professional contest. Didn't see it coming.
That's the one, John, that nobody sees.
Half of it. And Choi still throwing plenty of leather.
And I think they've sapped a lot of strength.
Yes, and this weather is going to continue to sap that strength from both boxers this year. Now it's round two.
It seems to me, John, that science has gone out the window with these two. It resembles a little bit like the Lester Ellis fight where Barry Michael came on latter round to beat Ellis quite convincingly. So I think that's his tactic again, to wear him down, wear his opponent down and come on strong at the later rounds.
Well, the Korean certainly has come on strongly in the opening moments of the second round. He just tried to rip her right into the body. Michael's fighting. Now the Korean throwing plenty of leather.
The thing about Barry is, John, that he can take a very good punch.
Yes, he has proved that throughout his career. Been put down only once, never been knocked out. The Korean, on the other hand, has been knocked out on one occasion, and he lost to Rod Sequenin, who was knocked out by Lester Ellis. And this fight is coming to you live from Richardson Park in Darwin, the headquarters of the Northern Territory Rugby League.
John, another great fight for ABC.
Half the second round gone. And still neither boxer getting on top. Barry Michael lands with a couple of good straight lefts. Tries to follow up with a right which missed. The Korean is not terribly scientific. He throws those punches from anywhere and everywhere.
And what's incredible is he's thrown him in 5s and 6s, so it's very difficult for a fellow like Barry to keep away. Which punch?
Well, there's a good left. It just got around the glove of Barry Michael. But Michael is blocking most of those. Oh, and a left into the body by Michael made the Korean back off. But well, the Korean is then
I think Barry can see the future of this fight already. He's standing there, he's letting out, and he'll come strong.
Well, he did tell me the other day that they would be his allow the Korean to tire himself in the early rounds, cover up, block most of the punches, allow the Korean to throw a lot of leather and tire himself out. And Barry Michael comes after his man at the beginning. He wants them out of that corner. Well, Michael landed with good left and right. The Korean still throwing plenty of leather, but missing with many of these punches now. Barry Michael, good boxer. Left and another left by Michael, and then he covers up. Took a good left to the side of the head, though, from Choi.
Michael.
It's nice to see this Korean. It's nice to see some combinations. Sugar Ray Robinson was very good at this, from body to the head.
If anything, Barry, and that's unusual for Michael. Usually he has to punch up. This time he can punch straight or down to the body. But he's not punching up tonight as he had to against Ellis when he won the title.
Keep him up, Mike.
Yes. Michael is thrown. I'm sure it's not deliberate.
Well, he landed a nice Michael doing a little better. Michael doing slightly better in this round than he was in round two, although he's taking a bit now on the ropes. The Korean throwing a lot of punches from Michael. Came over the top with a right. The Korean tried to punch the body again. To the body from Michael, which again could have been just below the belt. The referee has said nothing to him, and now after taking a left on the face, only about half a minute of round three remaining. Korean's big right hand taken on the shoulder, right to the side of the head.
Keep him up, Michael. Nice fight, fellas.
I cannot believe, John, that the power these boys are actually throwing in this fight. I know it's only the third round, but to stand after this hammering, it's incredible.
Coming up now for round... stick out that left hand. A couple of those punches to the body from Michael were good blows.
But he does tend to throw them a little bit low, and I'm a little bit surprised at Barry throwing him so low.
Very, very strong indeed. Yes,
oh, brilliant punch.
A good punch from Michael. Oh, a good left from the Korean.
It's amazing how the young man has come back. Now, Choi has really seen that he hurt Michael, and he's come back with the combinations.
Come back to center ring, and Michael again goes in after his man. Oh, beautiful punch. Beautiful left-hand work. Lovely combination. Now it's box on. And a punch to the body from Michael. Left and right to the head by Michael. And the Korean's in trouble. Michael has hurt Choi. Choi in trouble. And Michael goes after him. He's been down once and he's taking a lot of punishment. Michael is pouring it on now. He knows that he's got the Korean in all sorts of trouble. Oh, good. And he's in trouble. He's tired. And Michael continues to land the punches.
I think Barry was taking a couple of deep breaths just when he went.
I remember a couple of times before that Barry Michael stung, had stepped back and invited his opponent to come in and receive a couple.
Yes.
And he did that to Choi and put him down, and Choi, he says, break. Choi looks groggy as Michael goes in after him again. Choi in trouble, bleeding from the nose.
As they say,
very
John,
tired.
as they say, John, he's knocked the stuffing out of the Korean at this stage. I think he'll be very glad to see the end of the round.
Oh, more great punches, and the referee has stopped it. It's all over. So